disease that infects most people, that status anxiety, the anxiety to chase status. Basically, one thing it was discussing is this plague, this disease spreads more in countries in which there isn't set classes. Meaning, for example, America, anyone can make it. The American dream, the idea that you can make it, that fantasy causes people to get plagued with this because they always feel like I could make it. I didn't make it. But in environments, for example, back in the day where if you're a peasant, you're forever a peasant. If you're a king, you're forever a king. If you're a knight, you're forever a knight. When you have a set, I'm this role.
Born into it.
You don't have this anxiety because you're not chasing nothing. I'm a peasant. I'll never be that. I'll never be royalty. And so it's interesting how perception can cause this anxiety. And by changing your perception, when you just have this identity of I'm this, I'm a this or whatever, you kind of become satisfied in that.
Okay.
And it reminds me of how oftentimes religion glorifies being poor and this and that, which can ultimately be the cure to this sickness. It can be the cure to unhappiness.
Yeah.
It's just being content. I'm this. The poor shall inherit the earth. You just embody that and just be grateful for that. And so you're not chasing the millions and the this. You go, no, I'm just happy being this.
Yeah.
But it was just interesting how the hope. Oh my God. Batman, Bane. He said, you know what makes this prison the most dangerous, the most gruesome prison in all prisons?
What?
Hope. You seen that last Batman, the Dark Knight Rises?
When they were trying to get out the hole?
My mama, like, it's a prison, but nigga, you constantly see freedom. You constantly see I could make it out. That illusion that I could potentially make it. That's what kills niggas. I might be, I see the way out.
Yeah.
That's what kills niggas. That's what makes that the most dangerous, the worst prison in the world, is the illusion of hope. And I remember one of the homies told me hella long ago, I understood the message, but it also was poison, but I also understood the value of it. But he was just like, bro, be content. This when I was working at Burger King, he's like, bro, just be content. Just settle. And I think that's ultimately the point he's making, which is stop chasing that illusion. But I ain't gonna lie, chasing that illusion changed my life because I made it out the prison.
And see, that's the thing. What you just said about the book is like, or no, you didn't say it about the book of if you're in a role, if you're born into poverty, and if you can somehow like submit to being in poverty, you can find some of the positive things that poverty can bring. You'll find a way to make this shit fun.
Yeah.
But if you don't strive for better, if you can be the opposite of complacent, you can't ever get out of that hole. So it's like, it goes both ways, but the majority are going to be in the hole.
So that's why, and I understand it. Like for most people, the solution is just be content. Don't even chase this shit. Don't even chase this shit. Don't chase hella hoes. Get one girl. That's the solution for most niggas. Like, don't try to nigga live like this or do like, brother, be content. That's what's best for most people. You chasing this is going to keep you miserable because you're always feeling like, damn, I could do.
It's never enough.
And so for some niggas, it's like, and that's why I truly understand, like, even when we talk about religion and this and that, is like, I think that's the ultimate, the core element and why so many people relate to that shit. Cause it's like, it's the ultimate ailment or cure to most people's sickness of depression or sickness of this or sickness of being lost. Because what religion does is multiple things. Like another thing it does is it gives people purpose. It gives people some type of guidance. I think that's what plagues a lot of people, is just that feeling of like, I don't have
no
direction.
structure.
I don't have structure.
Yeah.
We all need some type of structure. We need guidance. We need, nigga, where are you going? Otherwise you're just roaming aimlessly.
Yeah.
It gives people that. Another thing is it gives people community. It's easy to have a big friend group, a large social circle when you're in college, when you're at school, when you're around a bunch of people your age. And this is something that people our age more so can relate to, but it's harder to have a large social circle, especially as guys. A lot of times your friendships fizzle out just because niggas is living their own life. And you don't really have a social circle. You don't have a social life.
Yeah.
what religion does, especially for older folk, it gives you a social circle, it gives you a social life, it gives you a community of people who are like-minded. Just think about us, nigga. We not in our 30s, but if you in your 30s, 40s, where do you meet people? Where do you go?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't want to be the 40-year-old hanging at the club with the 20-year-olds. Like, where do you go to meet people? Where do you go to hang out? Where do you go to with people who are like-minded?
Yeah.
You just go to random book clubs and jujitsu. Like, you just go to random shit. Religion brings you together with a bunch of like-minded people, gives you community.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all need to comment down below. I need to comment down below what the fuck y'all think about all this shit going on. And it's like, do y'all comment down below? Do you see yourself chasing these social statuses and these statuses that go on into the world? I understand why we do it, because it's like, okay, if we become a doctor, we'll be looked at as successful. People who are successful get to reap the benefits of the world, whether it be the bitches, the money, the big cars, nice houses and all that kind of shit. You feel me? Praise from, you feel me? Making your parents proud and all that kind of shit, friends, all that type of shit. So it's like, yeah, let us know down below if you see yourself chasing these statuses, and what do you feel? Do you feel that it's a positive in your life, or do you feel that it's a negative? Because you feel me, sometimes you feel me, chasing these statuses, it can bring you to the other side. It can bring you to the other side. Would I say that we chased YouTube success? Genuinely, I think that it just came with what the fuck that we were doing. Honestly, that's what I would say. I would just say that, you feel me, niggas made the content that they wanted to make, and the success came with it.